The script and art for this video have been entirely computer generated. They have not been fact-checked by a human in any way. Do not rely on them to be factual, accurate, or anything other than total. Hello, and welcome to the second installment of Stuff That ChatGPT Says. What surprises does the Wheel of Nonsense have in store for us today? Cyberpunk. Cool. ChatGPT, do your thing.
Welcome to the neon-lit world of cyberpunk, where technology and humanity collide in a gritty, high-tech dystopia. But where did this genre of science fiction come from, and who were its most influential creators? Let's dive into the origins of cyberpunk and explore its impact on pop culture. The term cyberpunks was first coined by science fiction author Bruce Bethke in his short story Cyberpunks in 1980, but it wasn't until a group of writers known as the Cyberpunk Pioneers began publishing stories in the early 1980s that the genre truly took shape. These writers, including William Gibson, Neil Stephenson, and Pat Cadigan, helped define the genre with their unique blend of advanced technology, gritty urban setting, and a focus on the intersection of man and machine. They introduced readers to a world where the line between human and machine had become blurred, and the consequences of this blurring were explored in their stories in a way that was both thought-provoking and entertaining. These writers brought a new level of realism to science fiction, drawing inspiration from the rapidly advancing technology of their time and the gritty urban landscape that surrounded them. They paved the way for a new generation of science fiction writers and helped to establish cyberpunk as a unique and influential subgenre of science fiction. William Gibson's 1984 novel Neuromancer is considered to be the seminal work in the cyberpunk genre, and it has played a major role in shaping the way we think about technology and its relationship with humanity. The book introduces the world to the concept of cyberspace, which is a virtual reality space where people can interact through computer networks. The novel tells the story of a washed-up hacker named Case, who is pulled back into the world of hacking and technology by a mysterious employer. The novel's exploration of a world where technology has surpassed humanity and the blurring of the lines between man and machine resonated with readers and critics alike, making it a true classic in the science fiction genre. Not only has it won multiple awards, such as the Hugo, Nebula, and Bram Stoker Awards, but it has also sold millions of copies worldwide and has been translated into several languages. Neuromancer was not only a commercial success, but it also helped establish cyberpunk as a recognized subgenre of science fiction. The novel's style, themes, and the world building have been widely imitated by other writers, and it has been cited as an influence on various forms of media including film, television, and video game. The book's success helped establish cyberpunk as a major player in the science fiction genre, and its legacy continues to be felt in popular culture today. Another influential figure in the cyberpunk movement was film director Ridley Scott, whose 1982 film Blade Runner was a major influence on the genre. The film, which is based on Philip K. Dick's novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, is set in a dystopian future where genetically engineered replicants, who are virtually identical to adult humans, are used for dangerous or menial work on Earth and other off-world colonies. The film's depiction of a rainy, neon-lit city, its exploration of the relationship between humans and artificial intelligence, and its noir-inspired aesthetic set the visual and thematic tone for much of cyberpunk literature and media that followed. Blade Runner was not only a commercial success, but it also received critical acclaim, and it has been cited as one of the greatest science fiction films of all time. Its visual style has been imitated in countless works of science fiction, and its themes of humanity, consciousness, and the nature of reality continue to be relevant to this day. As the cyberpunk genre gained popularity, it also gained misconceptions. One of the most common misconceptions is that all cyberpunk stories are set in a dystopian future, while in reality some can be set in different eras, and some have even a utopian perspective. The genre is not limited to the future. It can also be set in the present or the past, and it can also explore different settings, from urban to rural. Another misconception is that it's all about advanced technology, but the genre also explores the impact of that technology on society and the individual. The genre is not only about the technology itself, but also about how it shapes the world and how it affects the characters. It deals with the social, political, and cultural consequences of technology and how it influences the way we think and live. Cyberpunk stories are not just about the future, but also about the present and how technology shapes our lives. Cyberpunk has had a lasting impact on pop culture, influencing various forms of media, including films, video games, and even fashion. Its themes of advanced technology, urban decay, and the blurring of the lines between man and machine continue to be relevant today, making it a genre that continues to inspire new works of science fiction and beyond. When it comes to movies, cyberpunk's influence can be seen in films such as The Matrix and Ghost in the Shell, which have borrowed heavily from the genre's visual style, themes, and world building. The video game industry has also been heavily influenced by cyberpunk, with games like Deus Ex and Cyberpunk 2077 drawing inspiration from the genre. Even fashion has been impacted by cyberpunk, with designers and fashion enthusiasts adopting the cyberpunk aesthetic, featuring elements such as neon lights, leather, and cybernetic implants. The genre's exploration of the relationship between technology and humanity continues to be a source of inspiration, and its influence on pop culture can still be seen today, not just in the science fiction genre, but in other forms of media as well. It is a genre that has stood the test of time and continues to be a source of inspiration for new works that explore the future of technology and humanity. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on the world of science fiction and pop culture.
We hope you enjoyed this video. How did ChatGPT do? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you do, YouTube will send you notifications when we upload a new video. And that's a good thing, right?